All right, everybody, welcome back. We're diving deep today. We're tackling 5 major money traps, and trust me, these are sneaky.
Yeah, you bet. We're talking about things that could be holding you back without you even realizing it, based on this piece we found called Five Money Traps Keeping You Broke and How to Escape, obviously.
Right, that's the important part. And, it's so easy to feel like you're on that financial treadmill. You're working hard, maybe even got a raise, but still not getting ahead.
It's like you're stuck,
Right.
right? And sometimes it's these hidden things, these traps that are the culprit.
Exactly, and we're going to break them down today, starting with, I think, one of the most relatable ones, lifestyle inflation. It's that classic thing. You get a promotion, suddenly a nicer apartment, or those daily lattes don't seem so out of reach.
And it's so tempting, right? Because society tells us we should reward ourselves.
Hmm.
Bigger paycheck, bigger lifestyle.
But is that really setting us up for success?
I don't know. Well, that's the trap, right? Because if your spending increases with your income, you're not actually building wealth. You're just kind of staying in the same place.
Okay, so how do we escape this one? Is it the dreaded B word, budgeting?
Budgeting is key, yeah, but it's not about deprivation. It's about being intentional, like you said. Have you heard of the 50-30-20 rule?
Vaguely, yeah. Refresh my memory.
Sure. It's basically allocating your income like this: 50% to needs, your essentials, 30% to your wants, so things you enjoy, and 20% towards savings and paying off debt.
Okay, that makes sense. So it's more like a framework.
Exactly. Or you could try zero-based budgeting, where you give every dollar a specific job.
All right, I'm
Oh,
writing
yeah.
that one down.
Hmm.
So moving on, the next trap we're talking about is relying on just one income stream. Kind of scary when you think about it, right?
It is. Because what happens if that stream dries up? It's like having all your eggs in one very fragile basket.
Right. And nowadays it feels like anything can happen. The economy, job security.
Exactly. Diversifying your income is so crucial. It could be a side hustle, freelancing, even investing.
I feel like a lot of people are hesitant to try those things.
Mm.
Any advice on how to get started?
It's about finding something that fits you, something you enjoy even. Maybe you love baking, start selling cookies online, or maybe you're good at writing. Try freelance writing gigs.
There are so many possibilities. Okay, now for a trap, I think makes everyone sweat a little. High interest debt. It's like a monster hiding in your closet.
It's true. High interest debt can be terrifying,
Yeah.
especially because it can grow so fast. It's that snowball effect, right?
Right. Like you just can't seem to get ahead of it.
Exactly. You're making minimum payments, but the interest keeps piling up, and that's money that could be going toward your goals instead.
So what are our weapons against this debt monster?
Well, there are a couple of popular strategies. There's the snowball method, where you focus on paying off the smallest debts first. Gives you that sense of accomplishment and momentum.
Okay, I like that. What's
Yeah.
the other one?
The avalanche. This one targets the debts with the highest interest rates first. Saves you more money in the long run.
Interesting. So both have their merits.
And remember, once you're out of that high interest debt, you can actually use credit to your advantage. Build good credit, and it can be a powerful tool.
Great point. Okay, now for a trap that often feels like we're fighting against time, not investing early, compound interest, it's powerful stuff, but it needs time to work its magic.
It's like planting a tree. The sooner you plant it, the bigger and stronger it will grow, right?
Right. And so many people put off investing because they think they need a lot of money to start.
Yeah, that's a myth. You can start small, even with just a little bit each month. The key is consistency. Let that snowball roll and gather momentum over time.
And there are so many resources available now to help people get started.
Right. Robo-advisors, index funds, ETFs. All great options for beginners. You don't need to be a Wall Street expert.
Absolutely. Now, for our final trap, and this one might be the most insidious of all, ignoring financial education. There's so much information out there, it can be overwhelming.
It's true. And not all of it is good information. You really have to be careful where you're getting your advice.
Yeah, it feels like everyone has an opinion on money, right?
They do. So it's crucial to build your own financial literacy. Read books from credible authors, find trustworthy financial experts to follow.
And maybe even find a mentor, right?
Yeah,
Someone who's been there and done that.
exactly. The more you learn and understand, the better decisions you can make for yourself.
It's amazing how these 5 traps, they all tie together, right? It's about our mindset, our habits, and our knowledge.
Absolutely. Awareness is the first step towards breaking free. So my question for everyone listening is this: what's one small step you can take today to start building a better financial future? It doesn't have to be big, just one step.
Such a powerful question. And remember, you've got this. Even the smallest changes can lead to big results.